Is Rob a baddie?
Is Rob?
Does he have a dark side?
I'd like to really leave like a really big media plug here and make it all about me. But no, there's not. He's just a genuinely nice guy who wants to succeed in the police, and he wants to do it in the cleanest but quickest way possible. Yeah, there's nothing sinister behind him. He's just a lovely guy.
Tell us a bit more about his story, sort of how's he sort of got there?
Yeah,
he's a young sergeant.
Yeah, he's very young. He's 25, 26, so he's going to be sort of 26. He's followed in his dad's footsteps. He's gone through university, studying law, and he's been fast tracked through that, and he's managed to get himself a job in Manchester Met Police. Probably been in uniform for a matter of months. Fast tracked through there up to sergeant, so he kind of comes in as a bit of wet behind the ears as far as experience goes, but he's very confident that he'll succeed in the MIT. The relationship as far as Janet and Rob go is great. I mean, Rob's very thankful and very grateful that he's blessed with Janet, because Janet's one of the most experienced out of the syndicate, and he knows she's a big part of the syndicate, and what she says is probably the most trustworthy thing he can listen to, and he wants the advice, he wants to learn from her. He comes in and relieves her of her duties as acting sergeant, and I think up until he comes in, I think she's quite happy, that her marriage is kind of breaking down, and her mother's moved in, and I think she's quite happy that maybe I've got time to be a sergeant now. I've got the hours, I've got the availability to be a sergeant with my mum moving in and stuff. And then I think it's only when Rob comes in that she thinks, oh, actually maybe I am better the way I am, coming home and just going seeing the kids and stuff like that. So the relationship, as far as it goes, is there's no bitterness there. Right. There's no jealousy there. She just literally sees this young lad, takes a liking to him, and thinks this lad wants to succeed, and I'll help him do so. Gives him all the information he needs, and he appreciates it. So.
Can you just tell us a little bit about the case that he walks into?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Fred West story, sort of serial killer, and he's really thrown in at the deep end. It's something that I would imagine if it was me going into it that I wouldn't be able to sort of step up to the plate. But as I say, Rob's very determined and very focused in work. You can sort of see the determination. He wants to just get on with it. He doesn't want to talk about it. Let's do what's got to be done, and tell me what to do and I'll do it kind of attitude. Whereas me, when I first read it, I'd be a bit like taking it on board, thinking, flipping it, this is a bit of a
because it becomes. I mean, it's big anyway, but it becomes quite a big case, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of it does. It's a lot to do with the whole thing as a series, and it's very cleverly written. So brilliantly written by Sally Wainwright and Amelia Bullmore, just amazing. And it's continually good as well, and reading the scenes, it kind of does make you kind of go, wow. But you see these things in the press all the time, and nothing's a shock anymore in this world, and you just think, how far can the writers push it, because there are things that happen like that.